Arts and Faith is an organization that brings together people of many different faiths to focus on arts activities in a way that we can think about the things that bind us together rather than the things that separate us.
Since 2011, Arts and Faith has staged an annual Interfaith concert. Held each year around the anniversary of the September 11th attacks, the concert is intended to bring together the arts and cultures of different faith groups in the St. Louis area. In doing so, the concert provides an opportunity to build a stronger, more unified cultural and faith community. 2022 will play host to Arts and Faith's 12th Interfaith concert, but this one is special. For the last 2 years, the Interfaith concert has been a virtual event due to the global pandemic. This year, the concert will be live, on stage, in front of an audience. In its return to an in-person performance, Arts and Faith has chosen a new theme for the show, Faith into Action. And they have commissioned 2 new songs from composers Kim Portnoy and Stuart Chapman Hill, The Light of the Divine and All We Believe.
The basic idea behind the song is this idea that the world that we live in makes it difficult for us to get in touch with that part of us. So how can we recognize the holiness or humanity in others if we don't recognize it in ourselves? So I hope that it'll just resonate with people and move people in some way.
There are many days we struggle to get through, our hearts too numb to move us to the work we're called to do. How can we love each other if we don't recognize in each living soul burns the light of the divine? It spoke to me immediately. It's got this energy about the light of the divine that calls us to do good things and to help each other and to be kind to each other.
The piece is called All We Believe, and in part it reflects all the different things that folks of different faiths believe, but it's also about all that we believe the world and society could be. So when you talk about the idea of taking faith into action, it's about envisioning what those steps of action can do to make a more just world, a more equitable world, a place where all people can thrive and feel safe and feel supported.
I thought it was beautiful. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. The message of All We Believe is simply beautiful, and it's timely.
We're not post-COVID, but we're at a point right now where most faith communities are really trying to figure out how do they move forward in putting your faith into action. And all our faiths demand that we be about our communities and not just about ourselves. And so one of the things that I know is going to be exciting about this year's concert is that our performers will have an audience. And lots of them have not done much performing in the period of COVID. And so I know that they're going to be very excited. I know as an audience member, I have not seen much live music in these last couple of years, and I just can't wait to be part of that experience.
To be back in front of a live audience is something that brings me to tears because it's so emotional to be able to sing in person with a live audience. So this is going to be huge.
Last year we were able to perform, but we were masked and we were only together one day. But this year we're back in action. We can all just be together and be people who love to sing.
I think this is a really important project for the St. Louis community and a really beautiful model of what interfaith dialogue can look like. I hope people will think about how the faith that they transform into action can help close that distance between us and all we believe.
You can join us on September 18th here at the Sheldon at 4 o'clock.